Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Stefan on goal.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona looking to go forward now. Cafu is there, and he can pick it up.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the counter is on. Now it's Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. Drogba. Neymar. It's Maradona! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Time, excellent interception.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one-of-a-kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. Now it's Drogba. And he's searching through. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Adams gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Fiddles it through, and here's Drogba. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That has been slung wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the ball's gone astray. No, it's not getting there. Neymar. Van Nistelrooy! He's delivered all right! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Van Nistelrooy really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
After 26 minutes is number 17, Van Nistelrooy.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That pass has been well intercepted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he cuts out the supply, looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. Messi gets through. Hits one! In he goes again! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And Nistelrooy is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's lost his man here. And Van Nistelrooy! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And they win it back again. Bellingham. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played out wide. Guti getting this one clear. And searching ball that into space. Nice interception, well timed.
1 minute added time.
Gets it away. Gently done. He won't be happy with that one. Drogba. That's an excellent interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it is 1-0.
To the staff room immediately.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them.
Messi! Beckham. Guti. Forwards and with intent. No way through that. Cafu. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, they can break here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that is a little undercooked. Davids, Cafu, he's picked his way through. Still just a single goal between the sides. It's Drogba. Drogba, shot a goal! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have never known they're beaten. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
70,987.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Well, that's well seen too. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Adams cuts out the pass. Well, played right into his path.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That looks a good ball through. And he's on his way! Oh, shooting chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
There's the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And he was quick to react. Beckham, Guti, and Guti! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got tall. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now it's Guti. Can he get onto this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Guti. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Pedri. Coming on the field is number 13, De Bruyne.
Bellingham. So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Cafu carries the ball down the right.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Number 25, Conte. Coming on to replace him is number 15, McAllister.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has been cut short.
2 minutes has
Let's
been
drop it.
indicated.
Chance! That's incredible! And that has raised the roof! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Haaland. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Struck first time! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Back into the middle. Now it's Neymar. That's good defending, very good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot a goal!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Messi could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams...
He's having a go! Roberto Carlos. That pass has been a big chance! Barcelona have their third corner. Rodri is there and he can get that clear. Great hit! And that is wildly off target.
Neymar most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's being shifted off it. Quality ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of goals in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will do well.
15 minutes till half-time.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Oh, he's through the middle. Now it's Messi. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Aimed beyond the defence. Decent hit!
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And that, he's got the shot away! Maradona. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that was vital. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. He's found a way through. Drogba. Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland. Palmer is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be one
That was
minute
good
added time.
alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Look, movement creates more options.
And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Haaland is the guilty party there. Now it's Drogba.
Such good technique.
And he's got the beating of his man. And he was quick to get it clear again. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Belletti. And here's Maradona. That'll do under the circumstances. Roberto Carlos defending his court. Got a shot away! Bayer clears. Now it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Adams calmly anticipates. And that could set him on his way. And he welcomes it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's gone looking for safety. He's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. Messi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's got away. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's really well cleared. And there's green grass ahead of him. Palmer. Oh, what a pass! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So, third corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Beckham spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. He is through here. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, played right into his path. Big chance! Must be! Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Played back in. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The most accurate pass. That pass isn't the best. And that could set him on his way. Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's been cut out, well played.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the finish! And yes, it's there! And that could well be the winner!
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 82
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take...
Oh, what a mistake!
coming on the field is
That is a great ball. There's the hit! It's in! A two-run cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona. After 86 minutes is number 5, Didier Drogba.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Neymar, that's a little off target. Now it's Messi. Adams makes the interception. Messi might just make this. That pass is... Oh, they could be caught out here. Haaland is on his own. Hits one! He has done it! Deep into injury time! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Roberto Carlos.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
We are into overtime. Haaland. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, that's well spotted. That's that, the end. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
뒤에서 이제 때려. 식밥은 사태가 어디야? 사키 사르피로가
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game the passionate crowd demands. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Haaland. And he's through and all alone! And the shots! Oh, and he's following up! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a key interception. Now there's a chance! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to the deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't talk, and now their chins are up.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you'll take back again.
Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Drogba. Roberto Carlos. Adams. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really...
It's Maradona! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been won straight back. Bellingham. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Such good technique.
Good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Maradona simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he's got the shot away! Goalkeeper's ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. That's been intercepted. Changes him with that pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. He's through here. Now it's Haaland. He is through here. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the pass is intercepted. That's headed upfield. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he'll shoot here. That is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Neymar! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Interesting ball. And it's Messi. He's made sure that's not getting through. Beckenbauer, dealt with nicely by the defence. Pass is just off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Drogba. Shake too much on that. Rodri. That is a little undercooked. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball.
Indicated.
Messi. And he's away. Messi. He's 1-on-1. Beckenbauer. It's half-time here. The two sides have played this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
So we reached the halfway point. Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cafu. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And back to the goalkeeper. It's Messi. He's away. It's a little off target. Palmer. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Messi. assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Carlos. Well, they've got it again. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And he's through, it's 1-1, has a goal! It's there! Total good! They have breathing space! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made him look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. Cafu.
The attendance for this match was
Through.
80,607.
Almost an hour gone. Can he get it through? Maradona. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. And the shot! No mistake! Back to within one! Interesting!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Time, excellent interception.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's Drogba! Pedri! Now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that wasn't far away. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Haaland getting this one clear. Ball is over the line. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Got a shot away. Palmer. Drogba. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Palmer. Belly. And he welcomes it in. Nicely intercepted. And it's Drogba. Now it's Maradona.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Didier Drogba.
That's a half-decent try.
Carlos certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Number 23. Mbappe. Number 9. Alvarez.
Alvarez. Maradona. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Adams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 25, Conte. Coming on to replace him is number 15, McAllister.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham!
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, red.
And in minutes
Here's a mercy.
indicated.
And they're quick to get it back. It's Neymar! Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. It's the goalkeepers to play. And that's it. What a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love. And welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already, he's going for goal! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's played into space. This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's played him through. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. The pass is intercepted. Messi. Beckham. We expected better, and so did he. Adams cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Haaland. Pedri. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Maradona. Maradona. He's had it taken off him. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Palmer. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
After 28 minutes is number 18.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been...
Shot a goal! He scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Half an hour played now. Haaland, spread out to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Maradona. He has found the way through. Adams calmly anticipates. And he's picked out the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't...
There's the hit! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
And it's Messi. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Adams picks it up from the goal kick. Half-time getting close now. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palmer. Oh, shooting chance! The sun is shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Cuts out the supply. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Has been indicated.
Be disappointed with that. That was good alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. That looks a good ball through. Haaland. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now, power or placement? Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And the first half is done, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are back on the way. Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer, and he's found a way past. Oh, look at the space. Real chance! I've fallen kindly here. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he's bustling through here. Picks out Briggs. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Bellingham. That has not gone well. No joy this time. Maradona looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's fabulous. That's it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh no, this does not look good. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. And
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score. Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he's got the shot away! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
It's Drogba! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a little off target.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what has happened here? He's found some... And the finish! Now it's Drogba, and he's intervened well there. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's managed to get rid. Bellingham. Messi. Maradona.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Number 8, Pedri. Coming on to replace him is number 13, De Bruyne.
Squeeze it through. Adams spots it and intercepts. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cafu. And it's Messi. Palmer engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri aimed beyond the defence. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
I think we're just about done here. Cafu. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Messi! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Substitution.
He's gone for a throw-in. Adams. Referee's given a throw. Cafu. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that's well seen too.
4 added minutes has been
Whatever he had
indicated.
in mind, that was not it. Gently done. There will be 4 extra minutes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cafu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
steps in, and that's the end of that. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see some...
Could be danger here! Oh, here we go. He's found... And the finish! It's him!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that's well spotted. Now it's Drogba. Kvaratskhelia. Messi. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Maradona. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Adams. He could be in here. Drogba. It's Maradona! Oh, he's been caught in for the pieces! They've scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Somewhat off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through, and that could set him on his way. Oh, he's got a side. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Distribution from the keeper. Beckham. Now it's Haaland. Face to face. Had a shot! And it's in!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling. gets a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's cut it out. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Drogba. Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Maradona. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nicely intercepted. And he's got the beating of his man. Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. Haaland. Adams gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Belts one. Smartly reclaimed. Beckham. Oh, well played, well played. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's fabulous. He's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cafu. And it's Maradona. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's been intercepted. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get digged out.
And that's well seen too. Cafu, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's through, now is he in? There's the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. Everybody's shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication both parties are capable of adding.
In an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's the hit!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
He's found a way through, and he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. Messi, and he was quick to react. Cafu, Maradona looking to run onto it. Beckenbauer. Beckham. Messi. Cafu. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
outcome. Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
The attendance for this match was
Cafu.
70,000.
He is through here. And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. Rodri, he's in plenty of space here. He won't be happy with that one. He's got away. Great hit! That is commitment to the cause. And he's there to clear it. And that is out of play. Oh, easy pickings there. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's managed to get for it. It's Drogba! Chance again. No.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Rodri with the clearance. And here's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball has bounced loose now. He's there to retrieve it. Low quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That was good alertness. Messi. And it's Maradona. He might be in here!
Oh, great feat, that.
Rodri. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the keeper's given it away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Pedri. Number 11,
He's shifting through the gears, and he gets big.
coming on the field. Number
And
30.
here's a chance. It was a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And he's quick to snatch it back. Squeeze it through. He's played him through. Oh, Messi! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Maradona. On time, excellent interception. Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked it. He's had it! Yes!
is another.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Matty Sanadic. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out the supply. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is the referee, rightly gives him offside.
Is the standout player, Peter.
It does stand out, Jim, of course, but shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's Haaland! Be quick to recover this. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Punched away. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
First quarter of an hour gone. Cuts out the pass. That is a little undercooked. He's onside. He's and Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi, it really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Anticipation to be commended.
This ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found a way through. Now it's Messi. Now can he find the finish? He's picked his way through. Rodri defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Out. That's a good ball played into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that pass has been well intercepted.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I love ambitious and adventurous too.
Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, shooting chance! It's run in for the pieces! He's going to be disappointed with that. Solo can place it forward. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Cafu. Spots it and intercepts. Another time, excellent interception. That looks a cracking ball. That's fabulous. Good joy this time. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Haaland was somewhat off target. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. And it's Drogba. Well seen, he saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
nice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness, so I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to...
Decent hits! Scalia. No, that was never going to make it. Beckham. Well, that's well spotted. Now it's Maradona. That pass isn't the best. Maradona couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a good and that would have been some goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... It's Maradona! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
That was good alertness. Rodri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking for options, for movement. And now a sudden chance to counter. And claimed it back swiftly. Not cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Attendance for this match
And that has been knocked away. Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And still, we await the first breakthrough. That is a brilliant interception. Bayer is there to clear. Rodri.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer.
Could be danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fiddles it through. Vinicius Junior. Maradona. Spread it left. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
It could be in here. Now it's Messi. Has a goal! Barcelona and Pedri! Rodri steps in, and that's the end of that. He's tried one! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's well seen too. Now it's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now, who's going to be first to this? Swenson goes back. Fires from the... It's fallen kindly here! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
He's played it through. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
He is through here. It's Drogba!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
We expected better, and so did he. Haaland. Looking for the runner. And the finish! Yes! He's done it! And that might well be that! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first goal of the game.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Rodri. Messi. And the number on the board is 3. He's gone forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia...
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. Found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.